The point number 2 of the teachings is learn to live life purposefully. Now this is the answer to your question. You have to understand what is the purpose of your life, why you are here on this planet Earth, what you need to do. Consciously clean your life by removing the clutter and conflicts from every aspect of your life. Remove the clutter. See what is useful, see what is useless in your life. That which is useless in your life, remove it from your life completely. So no clutter. And you also understand that there are certain conflicts. Where are the conflicts? Look into those areas. Remove the conflicts from your life. Your life will become little more unburdened. It will be little more easy. You need to look into these things. That's how the journey starts. The first point is about householder spirituality and the scientific spirituality. That is about our vision. But how to attain to that vision is through the second point. Find your purpose. Remove the clutter from your life, unwanted aspect of your life. Remove the conflicts from your mind. What is it that is creating conflict right now? Look into those areas. Clear it up with your higher understanding. That's how only the life can progress. Otherwise you will be caught where you are. And the life will go west, my dear friend. You have to clear up your life. Remove the clutter. Remove the conflicts so that you can walk the path to enlightenment. A very important aspect for a householder. Otherwise you will be getting caught more and more. You will be going deeper into this catch. That's not it. So, remove the clutter and the conflicts from every aspect of your life. Set your things right to spare some time for yourself. That is where your journey starts. The other arm, you have not done exercise for 30 years, 40 years. You have to find time to do exercise for the another arm. Otherwise you will remain lopsided. It's like an eccentricity. So lopsided growth, one-sided growth. That is bad. That will not give you the balance to your life. That will create eccentricity in your life. We don't need eccentricity, we need balance. Okay. And the balanced person will take care of both the aspects, the material aspect as well as spiritual aspect. Know your life mission and work passionately to achieve your life mission. Now that's one aspect. You have to find out what is your life mission. Find some time, meditate, ponder over it. Who am I? Why am I here on this planet Earth? What am I supposed to do? What is my life mission? These are the most fundamental questions you have to answer for yourself. You can't escape from these basic questions. Have you ever pondered over it? What is your life mission? Why you are here on this planet Earth? What you are supposed to do? Or are you just doing time pass? Unconsciously. The life will go waste if you are wasting it unconsciously. You have to give meaning to your life. Life is a beautiful opportunity. It's like you got the canvas, you got the colors, you got the life. Now what you do with the canvas and the colors is all up to you. You have to create the picture. You have to feel the colors in your life. That's your choice. But have you decided what you want to do? Life is a wonderful opportunity. What you make out of it is your choice. But you should be conscious about it. What is your life mission? What is it that you want to achieve on this planet Earth? What is it that you want to do? How do you want to evolve? Where do you want to go? Is there a beauty in your life? Or are you caught up in the rut? You have to ponder deeply onto these aspects. Out of this emerges the search for truth. If you ponder onto this, who am I? Why am I here on this planet Earth? What is the purpose of my life? What is my life mission? These are the basic questions. If you ponder over it, the real meaning will emerge over a period of time as you go deeper into these aspects. And there are no ready-made answers for this question. You have to find your answer. I have found my answer, I am happy. But you have to find your answers. You can't borrow the truth from somebody. Anybody who has realized the truth can be at the most guide to you. But you have to search your truth. You have to find your truth. Only then you will be fulfilled, not otherwise. The truth cannot be borrowed from others. You have to come to a point where you start the search for your truth, and when you find your truth, you will be fulfilled, not otherwise. Otherwise, in the midst of plenty that you have, you will remain hungry and thirsty in the life. Life will not be fulfilled with the wealth only. Wealth is wanted, but that's 50%. What about the other 50% wealth, that is a spiritual wealth? You need to look into that area. Fulfillment cannot happen with a lopsided growth, half growth. It has to be total growth. The total transformation of the human consciousness has to happen in a balanced manner. So, find your life mission. Start living life purposefully. Give meaning to your life consciously. Find your purpose, start walking towards that. And every person has got one purpose, and that is enlightenment. You have to come to the end of it, so that you don't have to come back again on the planet Earth. Your journey as a human being has to have completion. You have to have the fulfillment. That fulfillment will come only with enlightenment, with moksha, with salvation, with nirvana, whatever word you like. You have to walk that path. That is the only mission of being in the human body. That's the ultimate mission. You have to realize and fulfill this mission before the death comes and takes you away. If you are not completing your mission, you will have to come back again in the body. That is how this punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam keeps happening. You keep coming into the physical body because you are not completing your job. You have to complete your job of fulfillment, coming to the end of the journey. This very lifetime, before the death comes and takes you away, become aware. Start walking the path. You will reach to that level, and you will not have to come back again. That is why realizing the purpose of your life is very important. You have to give meaning to your life. Life is a wonderful opportunity. Use the canvas, use the colors, create a beauty, fulfill the mission so that you don't have to come again. If you keep your pictures halfway through and the death takes you away, you will have to come back to complete that. So realize the mission, complete the mission before the death takes you away. Only then you will have not to come back. Otherwise you will have to come back. So keep working on these things. Keep walking. Become aware. Do your job. Let not lethargy overtake you. Let not your unconscious behavior take over. Become aware. Be watchful. Be vigilant. Go into the higher, deeper understanding of it. Start working on these aspects in a systematic manner so that your life is fulfilled. Life wants to be fulfilled in each moment. If you understand it, the life will be fulfilled and life is complete. But your mind will not allow you. Your desires will take you away. Your misunderstanding of life does not allow you to walk in a right manner. That is why human being has to come for so many lifetimes. And we don't learn the lessons. We have to learn the lessons.